never know how to start videos, so I'm just gonna get on with it. It's a haul video, and I've got stuff from a charity shop, I've got stuff from a library sale, and I've got some zines. It's mostly books and DVDs, but the first thing is this cardigan, which I love. It's so cozy, and it's very bright orange, and it's long. There's a lot of it. I hope it makes me look like a pumpkin. We actually went out on the bike to a supermarket to get some food, and then I was like, should we just have a look in the charity shop? And Will was like, yeah, we should have a look in the charity shop. And then we found this and the books, and then we had to come home to empty my bag of all the stuff we got from the charity shop and then go back to the supermarket because we didn't have any space left. But I'm very pleased with this. It's so cozy. And then we also got The Fifth Element. I'm really sorry if I am off camera all the time. I'm filming on my phone. I can't see the screen. Yeah, I wish my camera was working. I wish I could afford to fix it or get a new one, but I cannot, so I will do my best. But yeah, we got The Fifth Element DVD for only £1. I love this film. Apparently Luke Besson is, I can't remember. Why is everyone so awful? I think he married a child or impregnated a child or something, but that's the joy of secondhand stuff, because you don't have to fund the people and you still get to enjoy the things that you're able to enjoy that they made. I love this film. Whenever it comes on TV, I always have to watch it, but now I can watch it whenever I want. It's delightful. The Vegetable and Herb Expert. This book looks amazing. The beginning section is all about how to prepare your space, and all about how to propagate seeds generally, and then the rest of the book is each vegetable or herb, and specifically how you should grow that, how to space the seeds and what sort of soil it needs and things that might have gone wrong and why. Let me get to the end. See, bean and pea troubles, and it shows you just everything about each vegetable or herb, and I just think it's going to be really useful. Even when I do something wrong, I'll be able to be like, why did that go wrong? And I'll be able to learn about it and do better next year. I'll be able to sort out my soil good in advance. Maybe, I don't know if I'm going to put that much effort into it, honestly, but it's interesting. I like it a lot. And then also The Edible Garden by, oh, I'm going to say this name wrong, Alice Fowler. Alice? Is it just a fancy way of spelling Alice? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But this just looked really good as well. Yeah, this again talks about seeds and soil and how to grow things that you can eat. And it has some nice drawings in it. And it has some nice photos in it. And I'm just really interested in plants and growing stuff, so I just want to read everything. Just big nice photos. I love just a whole page of photo. But yeah, I like to read it all. And then this William Morris book that is just huge and lovely, and it's not just wallpaper patterns. There's lots of really beautiful drawings as well. I mean, not that the patterns aren't drawings, I suppose. Originally they were drawn. But yes, there's tiles. And carpets. And it's just all very pretty. Like the preliminary drawing. It's just, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here and it's very pretty. And then the library has started doing book sales every month again. I was very excited about it. It was like almost exactly a month after I got my second vaccine dose. So I was like, I am ready to go to a library book sale. And then they were like, we're doing them again. And I was like, ah, thank you. Garden books. Library book sale was really good. We got this ghost album. Look at the artwork, isn't it so cool? And I love getting stuff from the library sale because it has all the library stickers on the back, which I know sometimes is a shame because you want to be able to look at the artwork, but also I'm really into ephemera and stuff, so I think it's really cool. And then we got a few DVDs. We got Point Break, which I don't think I've ever actually seen, so I'm quite excited about that. Just as I finished filming that, I realised that this is the remake and I'm so mad. Never mind. And then Blade Runner 2049. We watched this a while ago. I have an awful memory, but I think I enjoyed it and Will really wanted it. So is that Jared Leto? Is Jared Leto in it? Oh, he's such a creep. I think I remember being annoyed that he was in it before. But yeah, that's good. And we got Rampage with Dwayne Johnson. And we picked this up just because, I can't remember, I think the DVDs were like £1 each and it's a library sale, so you're giving money to the library, so it's just fine and good. And we just thought it would be fun. Like, oh, it's The Rock and a big gorilla. That'll be enjoyable. We're happy to watch stuff that's not very good. But this was much better than I was expecting. I actually really enjoyed it. And there's a rat in it. And that's always a good bonus. Unless they're not treated very well. Rats in media often are not treated very well. But the little fella in this, he's okay, so it's fine. And then I got 2 books from the library sale. It's Animal Wisdom by Jessica Dawn Palmer. This, I was expecting it to be more UK or at least European based, but it's quite Native American based. She even says in the introduction that because a lot of the Celtic stuff and the Druids and all that, it wasn't written down, so that European people have to look to America for their history, which I don't really agree with, but it's still interesting even though a lot of it doesn't apply. It's still, I like reading about animals and how people think about them and folklore and stuff, so it's still really interesting. And it needed a better editor. There's a lot of weird mistakes in here, but generally I am enjoying it. I forgot to add that with this book, with the whole you need to look to Native Americans for your information, there was something, I can't remember which animal it was, but there was something about it making your rifles not work, and I'm pretty sure that the UK and Europe have their own history written down since we had guns. So I just thought that that kind of ruined the point a little bit, because yeah, it's one thing to say that Celtic people didn't write down their history and then got Christianized, but saying that we don't have any folklore here to use, so you have to use the American stuff, and then talk about American folklore that includes rifles just seems a bit confused, but it's still interesting to read about it. And then the other book I got is Guerrilla Gardening, a Manual Festo, which again, I just like reading about plants, and I think it's important for urban spaces to have more plants in and stuff, and the idea of guerrilla gardening is very interesting to me. So yeah, I thought that this would be good. I think this might be Canadian. So again, it's not going to be like super specific to me, but it'll still be interesting. And then now I have zines from two people. I got War Glitter issue 1. I have a video of me opening this, so I will put that in here. Oh, they have a YouTube channel. Can't keep up with my subscription list as it is, but I always want more people to watch. Ooh, scanned writing, tapes. Ooh. Oh, cute. I look forward to reading this. Yay. I have since read it and I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend this. It was a lot of I don't know, it was quite relatable. I think we're a similar age, and there was a lot of stuff about being on the internet when you were younger and how it's changed, but you're still there now, and kind of, I don't know, how it's different and how you're dealing with it and stuff, which I thought was really interesting. But yeah, I really liked this. And then the other zines I got were from Craft or DIY, which again, I'm pretty sure I have a little clip of me opening the envelope for these. Oh, it all looks so good. The blue thread for the binding on this pink is so nice. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I got 4. They had a listing where I think it was a little bit cheaper, and then you pick which 4 you want and you get them as a little set. And these are like 1-sheet zines, and I got Spider Plant Care, Lakes Aren't Always Blue on Self-Compassion in Tough Times, and Pink Flamingos, a short story, and Everybody Wants a Pen Pal, but nobody wants to be a pen pal, you know? Which is kind of true. I would love to have pen pals, but I get kind of anxious about the idea of writing a letter and sending something that's good enough and all that stuff, which is so silly. But yeah, I've read all of these 1-sheets and I really, really liked them. And then also Problem Skin number 2, which I haven't read yet, but I'm very excited about it. Because my skin isn't bad, like in terms of what some people deal with, but it's also has its issues. So I like reading about other people talking about their stuff, and it says maybe it was in the description on the Etsy shop, but I think it said that this is just people talking about their skin. It doesn't have like advice or anything in it, so that really interests me. But yeah, these are all really cool. I just love zines. I can't have enough zines, and I don't think I've ever encountered a zine that I didn't like, so yeah, I'm excited to finish reading these, and the ones I have read were really good, and I'm excited to read all of the books that I got, because that's always good, and watch my films because it's always fun. I have really bad taste, but easily pleased, but it just makes it easier to enjoy stuff, I guess. And now I'm just going to ramble because I don't know how to finish a video either, so thank you for watching till the end. I hope that that was enjoyable. I like hauls when people have genuinely just bought stuff and they're showing it to you, rather than you've bought stuff to make a video out of. So hopefully this was nice for you too, because I know I would like watching stuff like this. I'm just not sure that I'm very good at doing it, but I should stop saying these things and just get on with doing stuff. So thank you for watching till the end. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, please share it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you're looking after yourself and having a nice time, and yeah, see you next week.